Hey y'all, Bay here, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today, as the rumor was around, there's gonna be a Dream Fest from this Monday, 28th October. So it's a little bit early. Well, recently I guess they're starting to bring Dream Fest a little bit earlier than before, but the period of the Dream Fest is a little bit longer than it used to be. Like it used to be like 4 days, now it's like 8 or like 1 week. So I guess that's why. But they announced that it's gonna be Victorino and Pascal. So it's awkward, why these two characters at the same time? They're not in the same team. They're not, well, they are South American characters, but one, Pascal is Argentinian, and whereas Victorino is Uruguayan, right? So it's different. So I don't know why they brought these as a set. Maybe this is only my assumption, but since global second year AN is coming up in like almost 1 month, global app release was December 3rd or 4th, if I remember correctly. So maybe that's why they're in a rush to install or bring these characters, and they didn't have enough time to bring them before the second year AN. If they don't bring them at the same time, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I would understand if it was someone like Pierre and Napoleon, or like in the past they did like Margus and Chester, because they're in the same team and they're like pairs, right? They have like combination skills and everything, so that is understandable. But these two, they don't have their like combination skill, I don't think. Well, these guys might have something, but I doubt they do, because they're from different country, So I don't know why they did it. Maybe they're rushing to install these characters until the second year AN, maybe. And oh, by the way, for those who never experienced any like anniversaries of this game, although the actual anniversary date is December 3rd, they tend to bring events or new like super OP characters beforehand. So if this is the case again, they might start this anniversary from like mid-November, which means this Dream Fest will last until November 5th. So like in like 1 week time after this Dream Fest finishes, we might welcome the second year AN. We never know. Okay, like in the past, when I think it was global anniversary first year AN was happening, well, a little bit before that, they started bringing Dream Collection 2018 uniform Morisaki. That was, I think it was Morisaki. And then when I think it was the Japanese anniversary, like they brought like Jito or Tachibana or someone like a little bit before. So something big might come a little bit beforehand. So be prepared. So if you don't really want these characters, it might be a good idea to skip these if you don't want it. Well, we don't know how strong these guys will be yet, so let's just wait until tomorrow. But yeah, you could decide, but I think you should be a little bit cautious about the second year AN that's coming up. But by the way, this both Victorino and Pascal, these guys are here as a Dream Fest for the first time, so it's gotta be strong for sure. And especially Victorino, his agility, right? And up until recently, maybe even today, Dream Collection Victorino was or still is the fastest character in this game. His speed stats is like the best out of all the characters. It used to be, or maybe it still is. This guy now is coming as an agility player. And the Dream Collection one was skill. So it's agility, which sounds like it's gonna be fast, and it's Victorino. So this guy really might be fast. So, and his yeah. So I'm really looking forward to how fast this guy will be. Yeah. And if he has like a main skill dribble, S dribble, he might be like Larsen or like Natureza, super sub Natureza, or yeah, these kind of dribbling, super high dribbling stats characters. So we'll see. I'm really looking forward that this guy might be like that. And also Pascal as well. He's a passer type of character, and this time he is now coming as a skill type. And in the past there was skill Pascal, who had invisible pass, right? And that guy's pass was super strong. I think it was Dream Collection as well. So I assume this Pascal will also have really high stats around pass because he's a technique type character. So yeah, these two, they will be a really good assistant characters, I assume. So yeah, for those who are going with South American team, or for those who are going with blue or green, maybe you would want to get them. Or even if you're going with like other nationality solidarity team, you might be able to put them in using the 3 slots where you can put anybody. Okay, so yeah, I am really looking forward to these characters. But this time I would like to really thank Clab for bringing these characters from the 28th Monday, because I was a little bit worried that they might bring Dreamfest from the 30th, because this Kishida gacha is lasting until the 30th, 15:59 Japan time, which made me think that Dreamfest is coming like right after this, 1 minute after this. But we were able to know that Dreamfest is coming a little bit earlier, which means now Clab let us determine which to pull. Now we know that Dreamfest is Pascal and Victorino, and tomorrow we'll know how strong they are in details. So maybe for those who were like thinking of going after this Kishida gacha a little bit more, you should probably wait until tomorrow to see how strong these new Dreamfest characters are, and then decide. So yeah, I think it was a great job for Clab for letting us choose out of the two. And we also know that even if you don't want Victorino and Pascal, you know who are picked up. And since I'm looking at the Japanese app, let me just go over the selected characters. First of all, this time's Dreamfest is separated into 2 parts. They do this recently now. And the first part is starting from tomorrow, Monday, 16 o'clock Japan time, to November 1st, Friday, 13:59. And then I think there's going to be maintenance from 2 to 4:16 Japan time. And then the second part will start from November 1st, Friday, 16 o'clock Japan time, to 5th, Tuesday, 15:59 Japan time. So for the first part, Victorino and Pascal will be in both parts. And what's going to be different is the selected characters, which are for the first part, Red Tsubasa, which is the very strong ultimate skydive Tsubasa. Natureza, this is the initial Natureza, but he recently got the hidden ability, so now he's really strong. And Zeno Hernandez, the goalkeeper, the green one. So this guy is also really one of the top tier goalie right now. So this is part 1. And then part 2, they selected Diaz. This is a blue Diaz, not the red one, the blue one, which means this is really strong with the banana shot. So for those who would want to go after this guy, it might be part 2. You might want to choose part 2. And the second one is Green Matsuyama. This is the second Dreamfest, so it's old, but he recently got the hidden ability, so now he is really strong Japanese green defender or DM character. So for those who are still lacking this Matsuyama, this might be your chance. And the last one is Ricardo Espadas, the red Espadas goalkeeper. This guy now is really useful because since mid-October with the new update, he is now included in South American buff. So for those who are going with South American team, I think this Espadas will be a really big help because frankly speaking, Salinas is not a bad goalkeeper, but this Espadas probably is better because Salinas, there is no Dreamfest yet. So yeah, maybe this second part might be better for those who are going with South American team because you have Victorino, Pascal, and Espadas to choose. Yeah, or maybe the first part you have Natureza. So whichever you think is better for you, choose from the two and go for whichever. Yeah. So tomorrow these characters will come. I don't know how many I'll pull. They didn't announce any Dream Ball sales, but I assume they'll bring it because every time when there's Dream Fest they always do, so I assume they will. So let's look forward to that. And yeah, that's another reason why you should wait to pull the Kishida gacha for those who already pulled but still couldn't get it and maybe wanting to go for more. If there's a DB sale, you should just definitely wait for that. So yeah, so definitely tomorrow I'll pull either this gacha. Well, if I don't have time to shoot the video, I might have to postpone to the next day, but I'm thinking of pulling either this Dream Fest or the rest of the Kishida gacha, because I only went up to step 6. So yeah, I still have 7 and 8, and I assume they will do the Dream Ball sale, so I'm waiting for that and to see how strong this Victorino and Pascal. And if I think the Dream Fest characters are really strong, I might shift myself instead of going for Kishida to this Dream Fest. But yeah, I'll see. I'm really hesitating to pull the Kishida gacha because I already have everything but Kishida, so I have to go after the 0.33%, and I don't think I have a really high chance to get that. So even though I'm still I have still 2 steps left, yeah, if Dreamfest is really attracting to me, I might have to shift myself. So anyways, I'll try to do my best to bring you another DF Dreamfest or Kishida gacha video tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, stay tuned. Okay, thanks for watching and bye.